Hi, this is Pallavi Verma, and in my previous video I have shown you how you can create a package.json file project and how you can install the node modules. So in this video we will see how we can create our server and connect to it. So let's get started, and I have my package here, which is src. Inside this package I will create one file, and your file name could be anything as per your convenience and requirement. So right now I am giving connect server.js. It is necessary to provide the extension which is JS. So you can give any name for your file. I am giving connect server.js. Now I need to create the server, which means I need that kind of environment which can process our request and response. So for that we have module HTTP. So I'm gonna import HTTP module. So where and the name of the variable. Now we need to import. How we can do that? We can use it using require. So any module when you want to import, you need to use require, and inside this we need to pass which module I want to import. So if you don't have this HTTP module, what you need to do, you just need to type npm install or I and name of your module, which is HTTP, and you need to hit the enter. Once you do this, it will install it and it is ready to use. So I already have this module with me, so I'm not gonna install it. Now I have this module with me. Now I will create the port. So const port and the port number, which is 82. Now I need to create the server for that. So what I'll do is http dot create server. So inside this we need to pass the callback. So what we'll do, function, and since it's gonna deal with request and response, so what we need to pass, there would be two kind of parameters, which is request and response. Now next what I need to do, we need to set it header. So what I'll do is response, this response is this response that we have passed as parameter. So response dot write, if you can see, this is write head. So here what I need to do, we need to pass the status, which is 200, 500. 200 means success, 500 means your server internal problem. So I'm giving 200. Now we need to set the content type, means which type of content you gonna use. So I'm gonna use text kind of or plain. So it should be in key value pair. So I will show you. Content type. Content type, it's a key value pair like JSON. So it should be, let's say, text and plain. Yeah. Now once I have this, what I need to do is I need to write what I wanna display on my browser right now. So what I'll do, response dot write, and let's say learning Node.js and started server. Now we need to add this response. I will tell you why. Response dot end. So right now I added the response, and now what I need to do is, now we have this module, I have created the server, but server always runs on a port, which means this port we need to connect with this server, which means we have one method which is dot listen. And here what we need to do, we need to provide the port number, and we can also give some message, like if error comes, then we can print console log. So if we are not giving this part, that also fine. If we are giving, then there is no problem. So let's say it's error. And now to confirm this whether it is executing or not, I will put one more console so that I'll be more aware, like, you know, this code is running right now. And since it's asynchronous, which means it will execute some statement, and if there is some process which is already running and not completed, and still it will switch to the next statement. So for something that I have on my console, that would be I'll be aware of, yeah, I have run this JS file. So I'm giving server has started. So this is a simple code to connect to the server. So let's run it. I have already told you how we can run the code. So it's node, and we need to give the name of the file. So it's connect server. But first we need to go inside the folder, because my file is inside the src folder. So I need to go to that location. Now I will run. So connect server. So it is giving server has started, which is undefined. Right now we don't have any error. So now what I'll do is I will go here, and what I'll do is localhost 8080. So learning Node.js and a started server. And what if I change the port number? Now this would not work. Wait, first I need to close the connection. Now I'll run, and if I give 8082, this will not print this statement because we have changed the port. So let's see. See, this is not reachable because we have changed the port. So this is how we can connect to a server. So I hope you like this video and try this, and we'll connect in our next video.